Scorpio, what's going on, guys? So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, Scorpio, and overall I hope that the messages are useful for you, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into it, okay? First card out, you have the Moon. You have the Seven of Coins, excuse me. You have the Seven of Coins. You also do have the Knight of Chalices or the Knight of Cups. And then you also do have the Page of Chalices, or again, the Page of Cups, okay? Message is for Scorpio. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Sun card coming out. You also do have the the King of Wands, excuse me. You have the King of Wands. I don't know, it's something about being nervous. I'm like feeling very, very nervous, like not necessarily anxious, but for some reason I'm like nervous. I don't know what that's about, but it could just be me for whatever reason. But you have the Death, Scorpio-You're energy. And then you also do have the Wheel of Fate that came out too, and I'll clarify that, okay? Later. That was an extra card for y'all. So Scorpio-You're energy is out here right off the bat. You also do have fire sign energy with the King of Wands, and then you have the Moon. So really all water sign energy. You also do have heavy Leo too, okay? What's this King of Wands energy? You have the Ten of Pentacles. You could be being very fired up right now, like almost like goal-oriented right now. You could be just focused on yourself, worried about yourself as well. It's something about your goals, creating kind of like a safe haven. Like you could have just moved, whether it's an apartment, it's a house, but it's almost like making something your own. You know what I'm saying? Creating like a space that when you walk into it, it feels like home. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. You could be decorating something as well, helping someone else decorate. What's the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, you got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Coins. You could also be investing in something. It feels like you're very like empowered right now, especially with this King of Wands energy. Like you're on fire. Like I don't know, you could be in school as well. Not literally. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully none of y'all are on fire. Hopefully no one's like burning. But it is talking about like your investments. You can even be like investing into how you look, taking like better care of yourself. And when I say like taking better care of yourself, it's almost like changing your appearance and doing things that is almost like you want to do with your look. Like that could be any sort of cosmetic surgeries, whether it's an invasive one or not. This could be like a gastric sleeve as well. You could be getting a new tattoo. You could be getting a piercing. Anything with your face done. There's no judgment over here, but it's definitely talking about you really investing in yourself, especially when it comes to like your beauty with the King of Wands. That's basically what I'm getting, okay? What's this Moon? What's the Moon for Scorpio? You have the Ten of Swords, and then you also have the Three of Coins. What's the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles? Or the Three of Coins, rather. What's the Ten of Swords? You have the Lovers. So I can say it. There is someone who has some sort of, it's giving me like mixed emotions about, you got heavy Gemini energy out here as well. And someone could want to communicate with you about a third party situation. I'm gonna just throw it out there. We got plenty of cards to spread, so don't just be stuck on a whole love situation if this doesn't resonate for you. Let me get one more. Hold on. What's the Lovers? You got the Two. Yeah. I feel like Scorpio, if this isn't you, somebody's about to like choose somebody they want to be with. And whoever this energy is, again, if this isn't you, they're definitely keeping it kind of like hidden. Like someone's keeping some sort of emotion about a decision very secretive, like very secret and very like hidden. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, you got the Seven of Swords. You could even, this could even be regarding of like someone choosing another third party over you as well, or like another person over you. Person, place, or thing. Like, not every time a third party comes up, it has to be another person. It definitely does feel like, if this didn't happen already, it feels like someone, I would say someone feels bad, especially like if whatever you've experienced with a lover really felt like a betrayal. I definitely do feel like someone isn't in the mindset of like, oh, it's whatever. I definitely don't feel that way. I definitely do feel like someone could be apologetic about the situation, because especially, again, if this was someone who kind of like betrayed you and there's an ending to a situation, especially if it was a third party, meaning like someone chose another person to be with, or whoever they moved on with, it just felt like a betrayal in some sense. I definitely do feel like if your name pops up around somebody, or they see you on social media, or see you in person, or run into you, however have you, I definitely do feel like someone feels bad about it. What's the moon? What's the moon? What's the moon for Scorpio? Yeah, you have the Tower. You got Aquarius energy out here, Scorpio. Some do say that's your energy too, so. What's the Tower? I just don't read it like that, but it is what it is. But you do have Aquarius energy out here. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords. And even if this is Scorpio, you, and you did have multiple options and you were like dating, and it's not giving a, because it is giving an energy of like someone feels as though like it's a Five of Pentacles energy. Like it's a, someone feels betrayed. Like no matter if this was you who did it to somebody else or somebody else to you, someone in a situation feels betrayed. Someone honestly was very caught off guard by, this is even like someone finding out like someone is dating other people, or they got caught up and they got caught with texting other people or being intimate with someone else. Someone still feels that betrayal. And I'm gonna be honest, whoever did the betrayal deep down inside does feel bad. Like, and hey, if this is you and you could be like, I don't even give, you could say that as well. Hey, listen, I'm just reading out the energy, but it definitely does feel like someone is not necessarily regretful, but it's just like, damn, I shouldn't have did that, or damn, I really got caught up in the situation. Like someone's definitely realizing like, okay, I basically did a little bit too much, or whatever I did, whatever decision I made didn't necessarily have to play out that way, for lack of better words. What's the Seven of Swords for Scorpio? Whoa. Yeah, you got the Three of Chalices, you got the Knight of Swords. Damn, you got the Ten of Cups as well, with the Nine of Pentacles. Because whoever this person is, they definitely thought like, I don't know, someone had some sort of like assumption that things were going to like work out with you, or vice versa. You could have felt as though somebody, like something was going to work out with somebody else. What's the Three of Cups? This is somebody who it feels like likes you, yeah, with the Hermit. Like somebody could have ghosted somebody as well, or someone could just definitely be keeping like a distance. But you do have somebody who I feel as though, again, feels bad about some sort of decision they made to like walk away or choose somebody else or get caught up. It's definitely giving like a caught up energy, like someone got caught up cheating, or somebody got caught up texting other people, being intimate with someone else. Someone, yeah, they think about it. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles? You got Virgo energy out here too, excuse me. With the Four of Wands. Someone really likes how, it feels like how independent another person is, and not even just independent, because it's almost like whoever crossed somebody in a certain situation or created some sort of betrayal is almost like, not saying like, okay, so say if you caught somebody up in like a lie, or you found them cheating, or you just found them, say you're in a situationship even, and you just see that they have other interest. Like I'm very nervous. I don't know. They have other interest in like other people, and they were entertaining other people. I'm not saying that someone thought it was going to like break you, but there's almost like watching you from afar, someone feels as though they chose wrong. Because it's something with you being independent, it's something with you still having like being full, even if you're by yourself and being, you know, you're single or whatever the case may be, is almost like you don't need another person to complete you. For the 4 Wands coming out for the 9 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Pentacles? For Scorpio. Yeah, you have the Emperor, you have the Queen of Wands. You got Aries energy out here, heavy Aries energy, heavy fire sign energy, just period. You could be dealing with the fire sign. What's the 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor? Oh. With the 5 of Wands. I feel like somebody's battling some sort of inner conflict when it comes to you. What's this Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, you have the Hangman and the 2 of Swords. Especially, I don't know why this is coming up, especially if like somebody did go in a different direction and it wasn't with you. They definitely do feel like stuck. They definitely do feel like someone doesn't like match their energy as well as you do. Like, it's basically like, say if somebody did have a third party, they're not having as much fun as they did like with you. Like, so say if you and somebody else had like jokes that y'all made together, or y'all just went out and had a good time. It's almost like if somebody went a different direction, it's very complicated. This could be a baby's father, even a baby's mom. But yeah, someone definitely feels like in a very conflicted, they're in a very conflicted, it feels like mindset. Like, it feels like somebody doesn't know what to do. Like, someone feels it's like, okay, if I do leave this person, Scorpio may not take me back. They may not even want me. You get what I'm saying? And you could have wanted this person for a while, or you could have really liked this person, but it's almost like someone feels as though the mistakes that they have made when it comes to you, they're very worried, okay, I can't just end things with this person just because I don't like them, or I'm figuring out things aren't working out and I just can't go back to Scorpio. Someone looks at you not as like mean, but very strict, okay? You got Pisces energy out here too. What's the 9 of Wands? You have the Knight of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Wands? What's the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Wands? You have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Coins. Can I get one more for the Knight of Wands? You have the Lovers. You're more Gemini energy out here. Someone really wants to communicate, I feel like. And someone's definitely very... Because again, it's almost like somebody didn't think you would like crumble or fall about a situation, but they feel like you handled some sort of betrayal very well. No matter like if behind closed doors you did cry or whatever the case may be, it was hard for you to get over somebody or over a situation. It doesn't appear that way to somebody else. Someone feels as though, especially in the beginning when I say you're taking more care of yourself, you're changing things about your appearance, it's more like self-love. Like but it's an energy where someone's kind of like happy for you, proud of you, that is like you're still continuing like on, like you didn't allow something to affect you. And I feel like that's what's making someone like want you again or want to pay attention to you more, because it's almost like, I'm not even getting like a chasing energy, but that could have been a thing. But someone definitely, this is the energy of like something better out there is for me. And I feel like somebody is figuring out that whatever they chose over you isn't exactly a better choice and is not necessarily better for them either. What's this Sun card? What's the Sun card for Scorpio? Oh, excuse me. You got the Empress. Like you made somebody, Scorpio, yours might be short. It feels like you made somebody very happy, okay? Something could have even got like, not exposed, but like some truth could have came out about a situation too. Like somebody is realizing like just how much happier they were with you, how much like you helped them as well. It's almost like the grass isn't greener on the other side. Like it feels like someone is realizing that. You got Taurus and Libra energy out here. What's the Sun and the Empress? You could have a son. Yeah, you have the Fool. You have the Queen of Chalices, your energy. You have the Six of Chalices, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Coins. You got Pisces energy out here as well. Well, more Pisces energy. And your energy with this Queen of Coins out here. I mean, Queen of Cups, excuse me. This definitely could be someone from your past. Again, this could even be like a child's parent of yours. But you definitely do have someone that feels like reminiscing about you. With the Ace of Cups. Or Ace of Chalices, rather. What's the Ace of Coins? Again, you have the Lovers. Someone definitely feels like that something was a missed opportunity with you. Or you could feel this way about somebody else. Take it how it resonates, because I am getting like a cross-watcher vibe for you, Scorpio. Someone definitely is feeling like someone like moved too slow. Even if like someone betrayed you and they took forever to come back and apologize, like someone's going to take too long. Like someone's going to move on from a situation, and they're going to do it very gracefully. Like someone, by the time another person like reaches out, or say if somebody already did reach out and it's like you had the discussion, or you blocked them already and they can't get in touch with you, they reached out because they feel like you look very good and you're taking very good care of yourself. Like someone basically knew you were it, but like, I don't know, someone had this mentality like they had more options or better options, and they had to go explore them to learn that nothing was out there. Scorpio was kind of like the best fit for me. Like someone's realizing that, someone's noticing that. It's almost like the tender love and care that you gave to somebody, they're realizing that that was actually a gift. Like that's not how everyone's going to treat you. You get what I'm saying? That's not how everyone is not going to appreciate you the same way, you know, Scorpio is. Somebody's not going to love on you the same way Scorpio did. Somebody's not going to care for you the same way Scorpio did. And someone's figuring that out. Because whoever they went to is almost like someone feels as though like they're uninterested. Like there's some way that you and another person interacted with each other that they're finding out like other people don't like the same things as them. Like someone's running into walls when they're trying to progress when it comes to like dating different people. Whereas though you checked off a lot of boxes for somebody. But again, I didn't get the Seven of Cups, but it's almost like someone thought like, hey, I have more options than this. I don't have to deal with this. Because it's almost like getting in an argument and someone just giving up like the first or second argument you have in a relationship. And without like really trying to fix it, is almost like, okay, well, somebody else is just going to have to entertain me, or I'm going to have to go in a different direction because you're getting on my nerve. It's that type of like energy. It's very like egotistical. Like someone definitely left a situation with their chest pumped up, and now they're walking around with their head held down. Like it's almost like an embarrassment situation. Because the thing is, you're still doing good, and it's more than you doing good. It's almost like it's something with you not letting something affect you. Like it's almost like a very nonchalant kind of like energy. Even again, if you were hurt by a situation or you did care, someone looks at you as if like life kind of goes on, and they're like, damn, life's going to go on without me. Like I don't know, especially because I feel like if another person did leave you for someone else, that's not working out for somebody, or it's just not the same. Maybe they're not getting the same energy that they got from you from these other people, or whatever they chose over you. Something just doesn't feel the same. What's this Knight of Chalices? Is this the Knight or Page? Yeah, what's the Knight of Chalices for Scorpio? Whoa. You have the Two of Chalices with the Two of Coins. 22 can even be of importance, okay? With the Judgment, someone definitely could have had a choice between two. Definitely could have had a choice between two. What's the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Chalices? You have the Four of Swords and you have the Nine of Chalices. Yeah. Someone right now is very comfortable with just like thinking about you, almost like fantasizing what it would be like to kind of like marry you, especially if like you were married to somebody again. It's almost like someone's replaying different trips you've taken, dinner dates, outings, whatever the case may be. It's like someone's really reminiscing about it, like they're comfortable in it as well. especially if someone didn't make a return yet. First of all, again, they're very nervous too, and right now they're very comfortable with just, it feels like daydreaming about you, especially if someone drinks. I'm Seven of Cups is really like my drinking card, but even with the Nine of Cups, especially, someone could be drinking and thinking about you, or thinking about an argument or a situation and how they could have went about a situation differently. Like someone really wishes they were honest in a situation. They really do. This is like really messing up and like kind of beating yourself up about it. What's this Death card for Scorpio? Whoa. You have the Three of Wands and you have the Page of Swords. And what's the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords? You got the Six of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? What's the Page of Swords? What's the Page of Swords? Whoa. You have the Star. Someone definitely does feel like you've changed. What's the Three of Wands? And you got more Aquarius energy out here? Yeah, with the Magician. Someone feels like you've changed drastically. Even when it comes to your manifestations, like someone feels like the moment they've gotten like kind of like out your way or the situation died out, literally things that you've wanted is kind of like coming into like into fruition basically. Like someone almost feels like they were a block to you. And that's the craziest part, because it's almost like now someone feels as though, especially with that Queen of Wands, I got the Hangman and the Two of Swords, it's almost like now someone's questioning like if other people are blocks for them, because it's almost like someone, it feels like someone had it very sweet with you. You could have been very kind, you could have been gentle with them, whatever the case may be, given to them when you needed to, or if they wanted something, whatever, right? Especially if you were locked in with somebody like that. And I feel like someone definitely took that part of like you and your situation for granted heavily. And you could have felt like, you know, when you were tied to this person, there could have been headaches, there could have been a lot of arguments, there could have been, again, distractions, things could have not really been going right. You get what I'm saying? Your mind could have been over here, over there, over here in this corner. It felt like it was a lot going on for you. I won't say this person was distracting you, but this person could have been acting like an energetic block just spiritually. And I feel like now the same thing's happening to them, because I feel like someone did not realize that you were a gift to them. Like the situation was a gift for both of y'all. Like it could have been situations that y'all could have worked out as adults, but I feel like somebody like gave up or like caused some sort of betrayal to where now they're meeting people kind of just like them, or like the same things happening. So again, say if like the situation just caused you to be distracted in a way, that's the only, it's distracted. Or like just lose focus for a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you're in love or you just really like somebody, you kind of, without really realizing, things start to just really revolve around them and just y'all being together and hanging out and whatever the case may be, making time for each other, whatever. That kind of acts as a distraction, because now it's almost like you're not really focused on yourself as much. Not saying you're letting yourself go or anything like that, but you know, you're putting more time into this person and the two of y'all being together, building, okay? And I feel like someone was trying to do that with another person because for whatever reason they felt like things just wasn't going well with the two of y'all. But I feel like however you could have felt, especially if it was draining, if it was, you know, toxic in a way. I'm not really getting too toxic, but you know, to each his own. It could have definitely been very toxic. It's definitely very messy, whatever situation this is. But again, whoever this is that thought like they were better out there, they're being met with like the same energy that they kind of gave to you. So it's almost like if this person was thick in the head and it's almost like they couldn't see your side of different situations, or you were always to blame, now this person's getting met with the same people in the same energy who kind of treats them that way. Like if they get in an argument, they're being gaslit, like they're the problem. You get what I'm saying? This is the reason why things aren't going in a positive direction. Like someone's being really met with like different versions of themselves. Like they're being shown like, this is what you did to Scorpio. Like I don't think this person's I don't think they're really gonna get it yet. Like this is somebody who feels like who has a lot of growing to do. But again, they're being met with the same energy that I felt. Whatever energy they gave out to you, especially if it was like very distorted, or again, it was like gaslighting. Like it was situations where, you know, y'all could have talked it out, but this person made it seem like you were the blame in every situation, or barely took accountability. They're meeting people who act the same way. What's this page of chalices for Scorpio? What's the page of chalices for Scorpio? Whoa. You have the world. You got fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. What's the page of chalices in the world? You have the page of coins, and you have the temperance. You got Sagittarius energy out here. Yeah, you could have even ended something because someone was just way too childish for you. Like you needed your peace, okay? Like you could even be like, oh, that was a blessing in disguise now that I look back at it. Because this could definitely be something of the past. You get what I'm saying? But the energy is still here. Like you have, it feels like you have somebody manifesting you. You have somebody who you are on their mind. And even if you're cross-watching, yes, Scorpio has you on their mind. Okay? If it resonates, basically. But yeah, this definitely could have been somebody who was just, you had a very childish cycle with somebody, okay? This person could have been a Sagittarius or a fixed sign. What's the page of chalices and the page of coins? Even like in the way they express themselves. And again, I feel like somebody's being met with that same thing. Like especially your spirit, yeah, with the Eight of Swords. Because I'm not saying someone is getting karma because of you, but it's almost like you get kind of whatever you put out into the universe. You know, so not you're always. I mean, that's just my opinion, but if you do people kind of like wrong, eventually that's going to catch up. You get what I'm saying? It may not be 2 years from now. It may not be 5 years from now. Say 10 years from now, you then ran through a bunch of people and now, you know, this ex that wronged you years ago was with somebody new and you found out some information where they're just being dogged. And that's 10 years from now. You're just like, damn, like, I remember when they did this, and you moved on. Like you have your own family or whatever, but you have mutual friends with this person, or you still cool with their family, like whatever. But you hear this information, you're just like, I didn't even know they were going through all that. It's giving that type of energy. It feels like somebody now is in a different cycle, kind of like without you, and possibly without you even really knowing it. It feels like somebody is meeting people just like them, especially childish people who can't communicate, articulate how they feel, articulate what they want. What's this temperance? Whoa, what's the temperance for Sagittarius? Oh, excuse me, for Scorpio. You definitely could have been involved with a Sagittarius. You got Sagittarius in your chart as well. Yeah, you have the Fortitude card. I feel like you should be very thankful that, because I feel like you dodged a major bullet, Scorpio. Or even if someone dodged a bullet with this Fortitude card, especially for the temperance. Like you're definitely, it feels like someone who is watched over. You're definitely someone who, it feels like the divine lets you, obviously we all have free will, but the divine, especially with that Six of Swords, like they push you in directions to where you're made to make difficult choices, yes, but those difficult choices make for like a smoother future, if that makes sense. Like you're being pushed into making different decisions for yourself, whether they hurt you or not. And I'm not saying hurt you means like you're just going to be going through things, but you're going to be shown red flags, and you're smart enough to recognize them, basically. And it's almost like the divine pushes you and kind of disrupts things that are not meant kind of like for you. It's almost like being at a job for too long. You get what I'm saying? And know you need to quit because the money's running low, you're not being treated fair, but you're comfortable there. And it's almost like the divine will shake things up until you have kind of like no choice to either leave on your own or get fired. That was just an example, but that's kind of what I mean. Like you're definitely someone who is divinely guided. Like you're definitely someone who is very watched over. I wouldn't really play with you, to be honest. Okay? And I believe the last card was the Wheel of Fate. Yes, what's the Wheel of Fate? For Scorpio, what's the Wheel of Fate? You have the Lovers again, okay? With the Seven of Child, yeah. And I feel like if you, Scorpio, I feel like you are a hot commodity, okay? With the Five of Coins. Listen to that. That is, Trina, hot commodity. Yeah, listen to that, okay? Because I feel like, first of all, I feel like you need like just the ego boost of your own, okay? I feel like right now is a time to really be selfish with yourself. I'm not saying be rude to people, but really know your worth, and really don't settle for anything less than that. Like, don't even play with people, and don't even allow people to play with you, okay? Because I feel like you do have eyes on you, and with this Wheel of Fate, you had the Seven of Cups with the Lovers. I definitely do feel like you have the potential to meet someone in the future. I definitely feel like you have options. Like, somebody has options in Scorpio. This is your reading, so I'm assuming this is you. Scorpio, you have options. You look good right now. Okay, what's the Seven of Cups with the Lovers? You have the King of Coins and you have the King of Chalices. What's the King of Coins and the King of Chalices? You could even be the person who had to make a decision, yeah, with the Ten of Wands between an earth sign and water sign, and vice versa, Scorpio. Somebody could have had an option between you and an earth sign, okay? What's the King? The King of Coins with the King of Chalices? Or you could have been in a situation with the earth sign. Take it however resonates. Yes, with the Judgment. With the Ace of Wands. You will have some sort of, it feels like new beginning, especially when it comes to love. And I'm not even gonna hold you, because I don't really want to say this, but free will is a thing, babe. When I had to listen. Lynn is tired of preaching to the choir, okay? If you do want somebody back, you get what I'm saying, and you talk to them, and you feel as though they have did enough to kind of like right their wrongs, I definitely do feel like if you want somebody back, especially if they're like an earth sign, I would say a Libra too. Something wants me to say a Gemini as well. If you want them back, go for it. I'm not saying I know how that's going to turn out. That's why I said free will is the thing. I can try. Let me see. What's the Judgment in the Ace of Wands? What's the Judgment in the Ace of... You got the Five of Swords. So do what you want with that information, okay? Because, yeah, I definitely do feel like someone is still like a liar. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. Like, if you left like an earth sign out in the cold, could be, again, it could be a Libra. Could be a water sign like yourself, but really like a earth sign, a Libra, just anybody who kind of fits this description. I feel like you did the right decision. This person could even be a Taurus, like specifically, even though earth sign in general. But yeah, someone definitely had a choice between two. And again, you could have been going up against an earth sign and you didn't even know it, or you did know it, okay? Last few words for Scorpio. Let me see. Last few words for Scorpio. Whoa. You got the Eight of Swords coming out. Last few cards for Scorpio. Yeah, you got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands, okay? With the Eight of Cups. Some sort of emotion is hitting somebody like a truck. What's this Eight of Wands? Literally, with the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, with the Three of Swords. With the Devil at the bottom. And it's almost giving me like somebody, the more is like someone doesn't speak to you, or the more is almost like you act like you don't care. And I'm not saying act like you don't care, like you possibly really don't even care about whoever this person is, for real. But it's almost like the more time goes on without somebody speaking to you, it's like the more desperate they are to have a conversation with you. So just keep that in mind. But I do feel like if you did just leave somebody alone, especially from some sort of betrayal, you did the right thing, okay? You did the right thing. I feel like you definitely will be better off without somebody kind of like in your life. I'm not even gonna hold you, because whoever this person is, they're just it feels like a user, definitely. Like whoever this person is, they're very childish. They're very, very childish, and they just like people who like them. Like, this isn't somebody I feel like who wants to really build something. It's almost like they really want to feel loved and liked, but it's a thing to where they will take advantage of that. Because I feel like if somebody did go in the opposite direction, especially if it was a person, they went in that other direction because someone was like basically acting like obsessed with them. Like they were all up on them. They could have been like super sexual, whatever the case may be, and they were enticed. Hence why the Queen of Wands came out with the Emperor. Because, you know, sometimes the King and Queen of Wands they're karmic cards, even though it's like It just depends on the situation. But yeah, I definitely do feel like someone got involved with a more karmic energy and they fucked around and found out. But Scorpio, that was your reading. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for y'all. And overall, I hope that the messages were useful. And until next time, Scorpio, bye.